We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Atoms and good evening to the E's, man. This is the Black Pill Podcast. Ninja. We in the building. We in the building. We got a good show for you guys today, man. Tonight's episode, Blueface addresses the claims that his and Chrisean's son, Jr., has a disability. Yes. Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am, and yes, sir, ma'am. Shout out to the alphabet boys and girls and the LGBTQIA+, and they, them, and them, sir. We don't necessarily agree with you guys, but I mean, hey, man, shout out to everybody that come watch the show. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Hold up, let me pull myself up. Where we at? I'm trying to fix the lighting up in here. We in here, baby. Y'all know what it is. What up? Shoot, let me pull up my advertisements. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. I am a bit all over the place today. I don't mean to be, but at least I made it like 30 minutes, 30, 35, 40 minutes early. I'm happy to say that, man. What up? Y'all know what it is. If you tune in, it's the Black Pill Podcast Ninja. We streaming on 6 platforms. What up? YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Facebook, Twitch, and X. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Quick disclaimers before we get started. Like I said, I hurt my knee. That's why I'm not standing up over there, or else I'll be at the main spot over there. Everything you guys see here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. None of this is real. It's just all for entertainment. Past that, apologies to my room. I know I have a lot of wires around in boxes and shit like that. But it's just part of the streaming, you know. It's the name of the game. It comes with the territory. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Donate to your boy if you like what I'm doing. Shout out to everybody that watched the show. I appreciate all my supporters. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like I said, y'all let us know what y'all think. Past that, if the stream lags, y'all know what it is. I'm balling on the budget. We actually recently got a new laptop. Shout out to all my supporters and shout out to my main supporters. You guys know who you are. And when I say guys, I should say ladies, because the ladies are the ones who support me. You know, shout out to you ninjas, but for some odd reason, men don't spend money on other men. I wonder why. But yeah, besides the point, man, like I said, man, hey, man, say, man, we do dark humor on this show, no pun intended. Shout out to the BBWs and the big girls. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like I said, we do dark humor on the show. If you like that kind of stuff, man, turn on your notifications and subscribe for more. Anyways, for those of you who are new here, we discuss the entertainment industry, man, hip-hop industry specifically, but we branch out into the entertainment industry, and it's a lot of stuff that encompasses that. Let us know what you think. Past that, send us videos you want us to react to. Anyways, let's get into Adam Experience, people. Let's see what's popping off on the net today. Let's see what's going on in the hip-hop world. Everybody got the same social media. We all have different algorithms. Here's a bit of mine and my fan base. First things first, shout out to President DJT, Code 47. Shout out to your boy. Where we at? First off, is my mic on? Is this thing on? Hopefully this thing is on. Is this thing on? Yeah, so we got President Donald Trump himself. Code 47 is what we call him because this nigga's dangerous. But President Donald Trump himself says that he's expecting the income tax to be soon abolished.
But what the hell?
I don't know about that one. But hey, if he does it, I wonder what y'all finna say next. Here we go.
You won't even have income tax to pay because the money we're taking in is so great, it's so enormous that you're not going to have income tax to pay. Whether you get rid of it or just keep it around for fun or have it really low, much lower than it is now, but you won't be paying income tax. We've slashed $1 trillion that at some point in the not too distant future, you won't even have.
Oh, that's all we have for that clip. So he's about to say some more stuff. Hey, man, let's see what the comments say.
That at some point in.
Comments say, okay, so what about us who make a living off of baby mama taxes? It's just F us, huh? I ain't believing it till I see my check with some extra digits on it. That's real. That's a real orange ninja right there. It's finna be sky high if you do this. Let this man cook. Yeah, okay. Excuse me, my bad, y'all. Y'all believe anything. Hey, man, let us know what you think in the comment section. Past that, let's get into Adam Experience, people. Let's get into Adam Experience. Hold up. I don't even know what this is right here. But oh well. Hey, hopefully TikTok works today. Anyways, like I was saying earlier, everybody got the same social media. We all got different algorithms. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. There is no right answer, people. Shout out to the kids, man. Shout out to the kids. And shout out to the parents, too. Shout out to the parents, too. I got to get comfortable back doing this show. Really, I got to get over there and stand. But my knee, guys, I don't know what happened to my knee. I think I tore my MCL in my sleep on some fat boy shit. On some fat boy shit, people. I don't know how it happened, but long story short, like I said, bro, I just woke up one day and my knee was tight. And then it slowly just started getting swollen, right? So next thing you know, my knee on swole. I'm trying to bend it, bro. I couldn't even bend it. I was like, I was scared. Because, you know, I was going to have to go to the emergency room. And I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to go to the emergency room. So, yeah, I mean, I just thugged it out. You know, Rice method, rest, ice, compression, and elevation. And, yeah, bro, I mean, we just pushing now. Like, I could bend it. But, boy, I'm in pain. I have a high threshold for pain. I got to get back in the gym, too, and just keep pushing through it. Anyways, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Let's see what's popping off in the world today. First things first, man. Before we get to the main event, for those of you who are new here, this is how we do the show. We talk about current events, things that are going on in the world, and then we discuss them, and we discuss the topics as a family. In the club, we all fam. Y'all remember that? In the club, we all fam. So first things first, shout out to Florida, man. Shout out to Florida, and shout out to the crib, man. Shout out to the 305. For those of you who don't know, I'm from the 305 till I'm in the casket, you dig? All right, shout out to the 305. So we got a Florida man arrested after a viral video showed him pulling a Glockiana on a longtime barber for pushing his hairline back too far. Now, this topic is very close to home for me because for those of you who don't know, if you see the way my hair grows, my hair kind of grows, no bullshit, not tooting my own horn. My hair kind of grows like a perfect tape. Right now I'm bald. I actually cut my head. But I mean, if you would see my hairline, yeah, you know, when I grow my hair and stuff, yeah, I have a nice tape. And a lot of barbers, I'm guessing because I was dark skinned, you know, I'm very dark skinned. Like right now, you might not see it, or maybe you do. I don't know. Everybody looks at everybody in their own kind of way. But yeah, I got the flash on me, you dig? So yeah, yeah, you know, I'm thinking they can't see me in the light. So they was pushing my shit back. It got to the point where I just started growing my hair. Everybody like, why you growing your hair? I'm like, bro, because my tape line is better when I grow my hair out, because all these dudes is pushing my hairline back. But a man is facing multiple charges after he got upset over his haircut, allegedly armed himself and attacked his barber. We're going to play the footage right here. Let's see. Here we go.
Slap me in the head with it.
Oh, Law and Order with Black Adam, people. So this right here is the barber, I'm assuming. Let's hear what he has to say. Here we go.
Choke me out. You got it.
In jail once again after police spent a few days looking for him following a violent encounter at a barber shop. Security video from that day shows Davis walking back into Square Biz with a gun and threatening the owner, Samuel Wilson.
Real Florida man, Ninja. Real Florida man. My question to you, brother, hey, in my Hulk Hogan voice, my question to you, brother, is what happened after you put him in the dirt? Like, what do y'all be thinking when y'all tweak out, bro? This is why I stay away from people. I always tell you guys, and I always tell you too, I don't speak from a high horse. I just have at least some form of common sense in my brain. I like to think so. So when people do these things and tweak out, I know because I used to tweak out on people. I'm just like, bro, did you think like 3 steps ahead? Like, what happens after you put them in the dirt? What are you going to do after that? Are you going to go sit in a penitentiary because somebody messed up your hairline? Why not just go to a different barber or just grow your shit out or go bald like your boy? Here we go. Now, at the same time, in his defense, right? I have tweaked out on somebody where I wanted to put hands on a couple of my barbers. Yes, I have done that in the past. Now, the difference was, right? Difference was I was a youngin'. This dude was grown. Hey, shout out to my boy E-Money. We got E-Money in the chat. What up, gang? Shout out to my boy E-Money. Yeah, like I said, in this instance, right, when I tweaked out on the barber that pushed my shit back, you feel me? I was I was a youngin'. So this dude is grown. This a old head, as they like to say in the hood. This a OG. So as an OG, you can't do that, bro. That's all I'm saying, but here we go.
Wilson says this was all over an issue with Davis's hairline. The barber says he's been doing Davis's hair for a while and never had an issue before.
He wasn't a man till he had that pistol in his hand. Slapped me in the head with it. Choked me out. You
Damn.
got it.
In the video, you can see Davis force Wilson to the couch and hit him with the gun. Newly obtained arrest forms for Davis show police took him into custody.
I did not think he was going to come around here and come back. I thought we might have fisticuffed. But I didn't think he was going to come back.
Yep.
With a firearm.
Yep.
I told him, man, have a good day. Slap.
Yep. Hey, bro. Y'all ninjas gonna learn to stop pushing ninja shit back. I'm telling you. All right. Play with it if you want to. And yeah. I mean, you can see in his face that brother is traumatized, bro. He's traumatized. Look at him.
In the head with it. Choked me out.
Choke me out. Goddamn.
You got it.
In jail once again after police spent
Yeah, he is. Hey, shout out to the barbers, bro. Shout out to the barbers. But yeah, man. I mean, that's why I cut my own shit bald. I can mess my own shit up, but if somebody else mess it up, hey, man, you gonna have, hey.
Get your funky ass in this motherfucker.
All right.
Ass,
yeah, we're gonna have to turn up on you. Anyways, let's see what else is popping off in the world today, man. Congratulations are in order to Venus Williams. Shout out to Venus Williams. We got Venus Williams revealing her engagement to actor Andrea Pretty. Now, I know you racist people like to come in my chat and start turning up. All I want to say is, and also, shout out to everybody in the chat. I really can't see this right now, but shout out to everybody, whoever said, hey, shout out to you too. What's up, little mama? I see you got pink. But yeah. Hey, man, shout out to Venus Williams. Like I said, I know all you racist ninjas in my chat like to come up and turn up. Now, look, shout out to my white brothers and sisters, okay? Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. Y'all got to give them some credit, too. You know, I seen these black people today when I pulled up to the crib, and I could say black people. You know, sometimes people scared to say black people. They say colored, and I'm like, okay. When you say colored, you give me racist vibes. But yeah, I seen these black people today. You know, I pulled up to the crib, had to pay the bill. Bills is due, people. Yeah, I had to pay the bill. And when I pulled up, you know, they was looking at me, so they was mean mugging. So, you know, I'm about to walk in, and the dude pulled up. You know, he ran to me. He was like, yo, hey, real quick, can I ask you something? So, you know, I froze. I said, what's up? I said, what's up, brother? So, yeah, you know, he was like, hey, you know, I wanted to ask you, man, you know, I need a, you know, my wife, she needed to jump for her car. I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, I pulled up. I came with my jumper cables. Low key, I was hoping I ain't have them in the back of my car. And it's sad that we like that as black people, but sometimes you just gotta be on 10. Cause I done had people roll up on me before. So, I get anxiety and shit. So yeah, you feel me? He pulled up on me, I pulled up to them and I told him, I'm like, oh, are you his mom? Cause their mom was there. I'm like, yeah, what's up, mom? I'm like, yeah, I seen y'all mean mugging me. I said, damn, I'm about to get into it with somebody again. They were like, oh no, it's not like that. It's not like that. And yeah, like I said, shout out to my white brothers and sisters. Cause the sad reality is, the CIA did their big one. I know the CIA and the FBI rubbing their hands like Birdman when they see black people, how they act towards each other. Cause the sad thing is, if a white person pulled up to me, I would have said, hey, what's a white person name? Hey John, what's up, John? How can I help you? Isn't that sad, bro? That's sad. Anyways, yeah, man, like I said, if y'all, first off, y'all know I like chalk the women, but if y'all ever see me pop out with a snow bunny, y'all better not say Nathan. Don't say Nathan, because look right here, shout out to Venus. Comments say, the comments look a lot different when it's a black woman with a white man. One thing about the Williams, they gonna find them a Caucasus. What? They said they gonna find them a Caucasus somewhere in the mountains. That don't even make sense.
But what the hell, boy?
Somebody said, but the second a black male athlete pops out with a never mind. Excuse me. They said, imagine if the roles was reversed. They love them some white men. Black women aren't bashing them for dating outside the race, but let a nigga do it. P.S. I've only been with black women my whole life, so don't even try it. Somebody asked in the chat, do I swirl? Sometimes, bro. I don't know. Sometimes. But shout out to the chocolate queens. Y'all know I like me my brown skin girl. Who said the song? Sierra? Was that Sierra? No. What's her name? Brown skin girl. I think that was Beyonce. Shout out to B. Anyways, let's continue. Like I said, congratulations are in order for Serena Williams. Or, my bad, her sister, Venus. All right, let's see what else is popping off. I have more Law & Order with Black Adam before we get back into some more low vibrational stuff. We have this right here. Shout out to the men who find their way to my page. Adams, pull up to the front of the club. Please form a circle. Law & Order with Black Adam, people. I keep trying to tell y'all they watching. Former chief of police or police chief John Chell says the NYPD was trying to build a case on Pop Smoke, rest in peace to Pop Smoke, before he passed away. He also talks about Jay-Z being a drug dealer back in the day. Let's hear what he has to say. Here we go.
Impressive. And now the case I was personally involved in. So now we're going to go to 2019, 2020. Pop Smoke, who lived in Canarsie, Brooklyn, he was down with the G-Stone Crips, I believe.
Yep.
I think it was the G-Stones from Canarsie. Big
Shout out to
crew.
April.
And again, same situation. He's up and coming star, if you will. And we were into that gang, and he was part of it.
Yeah.
But we didn't have much on Pop. But what Pop did was he had stole a Rolls Royce from, I think it was L.A.
Now, let me stop him right there. So this is why I keep trying to tell y'all ninjas, right? You guys think you're like beating the law. Like you think, you're getting over on people. Shout out to all the robbers. Shout out to the gangbangers, the drug dealers, and the killers and all that kind of stuff. All you gangbanging ninjas, the Bloods and the Crips and the Suwoos and the what do they call them? The GDs and the BDs. Hey man, no disrespect. Don't disrespect the set. I'm just saying, as a square, I see y'all commit these acts of violence and these acts of crime, and y'all really think y'all getting over. Y'all start laughing to yourself like, yeah, look how I violated this person and that person. Right. And I'm here to let you know, bro, the feds is watching. Shout out to E-Money. E-Money was in the chat. I don't know if he's still in here, but we was talking about this. Y'all remember when 2 Chainz said, I'm gonna be fresh as hell if the feds watching? Y'all remember that song? I remember that song. But I was just saying that to reinforce my point. Yeah, man, the feds is watching. I know y'all think y'all getting over. Like, even in Walmart, when y'all still in Walmart, look, I dated a girl who used to work at Walmart. Shout out to Lil Mama. I ain't finna say her name. I'll say her nickname or her middle name, Chanel. I feel scared to even say that name. But yeah, bro, Chanel used to tell me, bro, she was like, in Walmart, and she ain't even do they wanted her to, but she didn't do like loss prevention, right? She told me like she spoke to loss prevention and they told her like basically so they know about everybody that's stealing. All they let you do is just steal a certain amount of stuff, and once you get to that right amount, they're gonna bring the cops in and then they're gonna get you. So you are a fish in the water, right? Not a pond, or it could be a pond, it could be a lake, it could be an ocean, but you are a fish and there's always a bigger fish. So you are a necessary evil. All right, let me let this gentleman continue speaking. Here we go.
And brought it back to Canarsie, and we
answer the
we made
poll.
an arrest that. We tried to leverage that.
Yeah.
Because, you might be running with the gang guys.
And answer the poll and hit the like button. This before the main event. This the show, people. Here we go.
And they're your friends. I mean, for better or for worse, but you got a lot more to lose.
Sure. I'm trying to tell you.
Impressive.
And now the case I was personally involved in. So now we're going to go to 2019, 2020. You're a rising star. So as we were cultivating this whole gang case, I believe he got murdered in a home invasion in L.A.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Here we go.
Yeah, that was Pop. He had some boy. He had a very distinct sound, didn't he?
Oh yeah,
it really was. So years after that, there was always a Pop Smoke Day in Canarsie. We had to put a lot of cops there because
like I said, man, main point of this video is this, man. The feds is watching. Gentlemen, if you are trying to become somebody of means in the future, go clean, bro. Become a square. There's nothing wrong with being a square. Bruh. Especially if you're of the darker complexion like myself. Society will try and shame you for trying to be a square. I'm here to let y'all know, bro. In today's day and age, it's harder to be a square than to be a robber or a criminal. It's hard to be a criminal, don't get me wrong. But I mean, the people can see it. But to be a square making average money, not scamming, not stealing, not robbing, not doing no kind of criminal activity, bro. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy in today's day and age because there's so many laws, so many stipulations and requirements for stuff. Like I said, it's not easy. So shout out to the squares. Let's continue. Let's see what else is popping off before we get to the main event. We got Nick Cannon, man. Nick Cannon pulled up to somebody's podcast. Everybody got a podcast now. And Nick Cannon recently had a conversation about musty celebrities. And somehow, some way, Nick Cannon fixed his mouth to say that Lenny Kravitz is a ninja that's musty. Let's hear what he has to say. Here we go.
Musty celebrity.
Musty. That's
a lot of these niggas that don't wear deodorant.
You done met a musty celebrity?
Because they get too earth. They get.
My whole thing is, right? Shout out to all my ninjas out here in these streets. Right? Bro, my whole thing is, and shout out to Daydem and Zimzer. Y'all know what it is. I ain't gonna say gang, but y'all do what y'all do over there, right? But yeah, so my whole thing is Nick Cannon, and shout out to you know who you are, somebody that's related to Nick Cannon that I know. So no shade, but Mr. Nick Cannon, sir, why are y'all worried about how another man smells?
What the hell?
I just could never understand. Bruh, like I said, iron sharpens iron, but I'm not here trying to smell the next man. Ew, ugh. Almost threw up in my mouth. Here we go.
Who was musty?
The black community would kill me.
I know who you talking about.
I got to go to the grave with that.
I know who you talking about.
Hey, ladies.
I want y'all to...
Ladies, I want y'all to let me know. Do I smell... wait, my bad. Do I look musty? I like to be clean, bro. Look at my beard. You feel me? I lined it up myself, okay? I went bald. I go bald for the older women. Shout out to the older women. But yeah, let me know if I look musty, man. Put a 2 in the chat if I look musty. If I look clean, put a 1 in the chat. Let's get it.
Reveal who it was.
I'll just start asking you questions. They a singer?
No, I ain't gonna say nothing.
They a singer?
I would never live it down. And it's been multiple musties. That's how I know. I give you a must.
I'm not even gonna say the name of who it is.
I give you one must. I'll be questioning you.
I'm gonna tell you what it is because they get on that like earthy,
natural thing.
Yeah, and we don't wear all of this.
Aluminum.
Yeah, and they be stinking.
Use aluminum.
They get to a certain pay rate.
Give me that Reynolds wrap armpit.
Okay.
Brothers, what is y'all talking about, bro? Why y'all worried about these stank? I don't know. Here we go.
Can't be musty.
There's a lot of these celebrities that get on that earthy.
Yeah, for sure.
So who you talking about?
I'm talking.
The Hollywood. Okay, so
I could guess.
If you guess, I'll tell you.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz?
Musty.
Knew it. I
I knew it. Good. All them abs cannot overdo the must.
Bruh. This is why I don't be around you ninjas. This is why I say men have become the new women, bruh. Why are y'all worried? Like, I don't know. Me personally, I'm not worried about if a ninja musty. That's just me. I'm worried about if a woman that I am trying to fornicate with is musty. Okay? What are y'all talking about, bro? What are y'all talking about? And it's tough because y'all see me pop shit on here. But yeah, bro, I'll be damned for I'm worried about if the next man is musty, bro. I don't even want to smell. Oh, Jesus. You guys make me sick. Anyways, let's continue.
That nigga musty.
Being fit cannot overdo the must. Because now musty is the first thing you think of.
But see,
now you're going to be like,
but
musty
women
Lenny.
love Lenny's must.
Oh, for sure.
His must can be bottled in a cologne.
He in his 60s looking.
Shout out to this comment right here. They said I met Lenny in August and was right up front of his concert. And he walked right by me. He did not stink. Why y'all niggas trying to smell another man, bro? That's just disgusting, bro. Yeah, like I said, everybody coming for Nick in the comments talking about, hey man, you got a bunch of kids. We think you stink. I don't know. Shout out to Nick Cannon. Shout out to Nick Cannon. We gonna leave that alone. We just showing y'all what's going on in the industry, man. Shout out to all the older people that find their way to my page. Listen to this. We got T-Pain, T-Pizzle. Shout out to T-Pain. T-Pain says that Jalen Green just discovered his song Chopped and Screwed with his I don't know, I believe this is his baby mother, who's much older than him. Drea, shout out to Drea. But I guess he found out about Chopped and Screwed with Drea, which just lets you guys know how old we're getting. Here we go.
Jalen Green thought it was a new song.
Right, yeah.
My boyfriend, he discovered a new song. It's not new though. It's like from 2000 and... What year is this from? 2013, 2012.
And that just lets y'all know we are getting old, bruh. Because these kids, bruh, guys, I'm still in my 20s. Ninjas is calling me Unc them. I'm sitting there like,
But what the hell, boy?
like, bro, 30's not even there yet. They talking about Unc. They be like, yeah, you're really Unc them. I'm like, bro, what are y'all talking about, bro? I was just like 22 the other day. Here we go.
He like Chopped and Screwed in T-Pain. It's like
2008.
2008. Where were you when this came out?
Everybody saying he was 6 when she was 23 with a 6-year-old son. Goddamn. Somebody said, and these are women, by the way. Shout out to all the single 23-year-old women. Just be patient. Your husband is in the 1st grade. Allow him time to grow. Somebody put R. Kelly face. Goddamn. Excuse me. He was the same place her son was. I couldn't imagine asking my girl where she was when a song came out, knowing I was in a club and her ass was in kindergarten taking a nap. Hey, man. She's not even bothered by his response. This is amazing. If this was a verse, the men would get called a PDF. Hey, man. So, ladies, like I said, what y'all got to say about this? What y'all got to say about this? And then somebody talking about why would she even ask that? I mean, you gotta own up to it, bro. You're what is he? Her baby daddy? Her baby daddy is her son's age. That's what they say. That's what they say. All right, let's see. Before we get to the main event, man, we got a couple more things. Let's get back into the industry. Let's shift back. So we got this girl right here, this white girl right here. They saying that this white girl seems to believe that she's Lotto's estranged half-sister, and Lotto has denied this TikToker, whose name is Tara. Here we go.
You know, why Lotto don't claim me and shit. Y'all guess it's as good as mine. I'm not giving them
And the question is, do she look like Lotto? She look like Lotto, but she don't look like Lotto's sister. She look like just a white girl that look like Lotto. Really. If we being 100% transparent here, but yeah, put a 1 in the chat. She look like Lotto. Put a 2 in the chat. She just look like your average white girl. YT, my bad. YouTube. Here we go.
too much. I ain't spilling too much. But when I do write that book or do that podcast, she gonna be mad because I'm gonna give the people what they need to know. Okay? Same daddy, y'all. Same daddy. Oh, y'all, she don't talk to me because I'm the broke sister. How many times I gotta say this? I'm sorry.
I don't know what to believe, man. I'm just confused. Like, what are they going to give you a podcast about? Like, what? Here we go.
You probably new in here. I'm the broke sister. She don't talk to me. They trying to figure out, you know, why Lotto don't claim me and shit.
All right, so she's saying she the broke sister. Here we go. Lotto said, y'all believe anything in bold font when it come to me. Whoa, I ain't playing that. My bad, YouTube. She was joking, shaking my head. You just wanted clicks and views. Yeah, I mean, she ain't really look like Lotto though. She looked like Lotto, but she looked more like Whoa Vicky. She looked like Whoa Vicky. Who hit the laugh button? That wasn't even funny. I was being for real. Yeah, she looked like Whoa Vicky to me. That's just me though. Anyway, shout out to her. She got her little 15 seconds of fame right then and there. All right, we got Lil Woody. Shout out to Lil Woody. Lil Woody, I believe yesterday laid his newborn son to rest after sharing heartbreaking photos and messages confirming the tragic loss. And like I said, this don't necessarily need to be content, but prayers up for Woody because it's tough to put somebody to rest, especially in the case of young kids. Here we go. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to filibuster right here because they got the music. So your boy sad. Hey man, say man, don't crash out. It's tough, bro. You just got to keep living for your kids. I think the worst thing, or one of the worst traumas in life, in my head is outliving your kids, right? If you outlive your kids, that will traumatize you because it's just, you know, you want to see your kids grow and become productive members of society. So yeah, that's the coffin right there. I don't know why he showed that, but I guess he's, you know, you can't tell people how to grieve, bro. You can't tell people how to grieve. Sad situation. I hope I never have to go through that because I'm not strong enough. Here we go right here. So this the funeral right here. And like I said, shout out to Woody. We gonna clap for him. Cause I don't want to make people sad. Here we go.
Who is this on the left?
Yeah, sad situation.
Too much disrespect in these comments, turn it off. Y'all need to watch out before I get on all y'all in these comments. I don't give a fuck who y'all live. The fuck? What they say? Cause they in here getting, girl, I chop all y'all hoes off. I'm not Woody. I'm gonna reply to these hoes. What they say? I don't know what they said, but somebody just said turn y'all comments off, but they being a little too disrespectful in here. Y'all better watch the fuck off.
All right. Yeah, like I said, shout out to Woody, man. Sad situation. Hey man, I tell you guys all the time, I'm aware of my mortality. That's why I go so hard. Even though sometimes I get tired, I gotta take a break. Yeah, man, you never know. You never know when it's your time to go. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, bro. Not that like I'm obsessed with the idea of enjoying life, but y'all just gotta take some time sometimes to enjoy life, enjoy your family. Like even me, I don't necessarily speak to a good portion of my family, but you know, as I've gotten older and I've talked like to my inner circle and shit. You know, it ain't no wax. Like, it's not beef. Like, it's like it's to be continued, right? And the reason why is because, like I said, I'm aware that, you know, at some point in time, we all finna meet our maker, or we're gonna meet the man down below, the devil, right? Yeah, so, you know, it's like, bro, like, life too short to be sitting there beefing all the time. It is what it is. We can all disagree to agree, right? Men, women, they, them, whatever the case may have you. But yeah, bro, life too short, bro. And that's why I tell y'all, sometimes you got to take some time to enjoy yourself because you never know when it's your time to go. Anyways, like I said, shout out to Lil Woody. Let's continue. Let me see what else we have. We got, damn, I hate to talk about death a lot, but we got Jason Lee pulling up back to the chat. He made it back on the show. And this happened over the weekend. We showing you guys Law and Order with Black Adam. We have Jason Lee discussing the birthday party shooting that occurred, I believe, in Stockton. But for those of you who don't know, Jason Lee is actually the vice mayor of Stockton. And I remember when I first found this out, you know, we discussed it on the show. Very shocking stuff. But I mean, it just goes to show you, man, people got power in high places and you don't even know who you're talking to or who you're talking about. So you just got to be careful what you say. But tragedy hit Stockton hard this weekend, and Vice Mayor Jason Lee isn't staying quiet about it. The Hollywood Unlocked founder recently spoke out after a mass shooting at a children's birthday party left 4 people dead and 11 others wounded. As the city mourns, Jason Lee is calling the suspects out directly and urging them to come forward. I'm here to let you know, unless y'all finding them, they're not going to come forward because everybody's scared to get in trouble, but everybody want to be a badass. You dig? The vice mayor spoke at a vigil on Sunday addressing the heartbreak and anger gripping the community. Shout out to Jason Lee. Let's hear what he has to say. Here we go.
It's never been gangster.
Oh, and y'all hit the poll and answer the poll and hit the like button. We about to be at the main event soon. Let's get it.
To kill kids. Never. It's never been gangster to kill kids. You went in a birthday party and shot people's children.
Yeah.
So I know we're here. We want if I could just, parents brought their children out and they left with medical examiners. That is not human.
So look, that's when y'all tell me about that gang and all that bullshit. I gotta look at y'all like this.
But what the hell, boy?
Cause I'm like, bro, like it's cool to talk like you gang banging, but all that extra stuff, I'm like, bro, what are y'all talking about, bro? Like you guys are terrorizing the community. You're terrorizing innocent people who have nothing to do with the bullshit. And y'all want us to sit there and get behind it when push come to shove, and y'all gotta sit down and do 25 to life in the penitentiary. Y'all sitting there crying. It's like, bro, don't cry, bro. Like you was about the crime, so you got to do the time. Here we go.
That is not.
And I don't even fuck with the police like that. Let's just get that started. Shout out to the pigs. I don't even fuck with the police like that. I'm just saying, bro. It's just law and order. Actions have consequences. Shout out to Papa Black. For those of you who don't know, Papa Black is my dad. Papa Black used to say that all the time. Yeah, Adam, actions have consequences. You got to be careful what you do. Here we go.
Human. And I will say to those who are thinking of retaliation, when my brother got murdered, I thought about it too. It's human to want to hurt people who hurt people you love.
Word.
But I had a choice to make, and I hope that the people out there in our community make the right choice and contact law enforcement, call me, call the mayor, call whoever you know, call the pastors, call your friend, turn yourself in. Because at some point, the redemption for what you did is going to happen when you see the person that created you. But you can start that process by turning yourself in and doing the right thing today.
Well spoken, Mr. Jason Lee, sir. Well spoken. At the same time, I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't gonna say what I do, but what I will tell you is, more than who knows? Maybe they might hear what you say and feel, something inside of them. Me personally, I don't believe in hope and all that shit. Sorry, guys. Not to be a Debbie Downer. Not to be a Debbie Downer or a nihilist. Shout out to my cousin. My cousin say I'm a nihilist. But here go the story, man. Law and Order with Black Adam. Let's get it.
Officials investigating a deadly mass shooting, killing at least 4 people and injuring 10 others during a party in Stockton, California.
They have 4 victims. We might want to get some more resources.
And as you can see, we are segueing towards the main event. People hit the like button and answer the poll. That's how we just got to Stockton, California. Shout out to Blueface, baby. All right, here we go.
Say they received reports of shots fired around 6 p.m. Saturday at a banquet hall. First responders rushing to the scene where at least 14 people, including children, were shot and taken to local hospitals. Witnesses say they heard several rounds of gunshots.
There was 3 sets of gunfire. That wasn't really too concerned about it, but then the next 2 sets came, and then all of a sudden there was all these police were here.
Investigators say they believe this was a targeted incident and the suspect remains at large.
Our #1 priority is ensuring that we find that suspect and hold them accountable.
Yeah, bro, I'm say, homie, like I said, it's tough, bro, because if I had kids, bro, God forbid something happened to them like this, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, I'm getting it back in blood, bro. I do the time behind that. God forgive me for what I say in my sins, because I don't want to speak that into existence, but it's just a sad reality of the situation. So yeah, like I said, I like the sentiment, but I don't think them niggas finna turn themselves in because of what's gonna come with it, the backlash. But here we go.
Thanksgiving weekend. This is when families come together, celebrate, share memories, give each other love. And unfortunately tonight, heaven is a little bigger.
Officials investigating a deadly.
And shout out to the kids and shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, it is sad, bro. Shout out to the kids. It is sad, and that's why I tell y'all, bro. I know y'all niggas don't want to be associated with the idea of square, bro. This is why I advocate for you ninjas out here to be squares, bro. Don't participate in none of this bullshit, bro, because when push come to shove, you want to be big and bad and pop that gun, bro. Guys, I've told y'all before, and I committed a crime when I did this, but I mean, It is what it is now. I mean, yeah. Bruh, I've had to pull my Glockiana on somebody before. I've told y'all before. And I ain't want to do it. I ain't bust, thank God, but I was going to bust it. But yeah, bro, it's not cool to sit there and be thugging. Like, you think it's cool till you really have to stick and move. Then when you got to stick and move, stray bullet can happen easily. And when that stray bullet happen, y'all know what it is. Now you got to do time. Now imagine if I had busted and I hit somebody on accident with a stray bullet. Shout out to everybody in the chat. The streets don't love you, bro. The streets do not love you, bro. The streets don't care. I know everybody talk like, yeah, I'm from the concrete and all that, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I don't know why life was like that. I done had multiple people roll up on me trying to get gangster. I tell y'all all the time, and I'm just sitting there like, I'm like, yo. And you know, they see in my face like, you know, I'm finna do something. It's just like, nah, I've been through my own bullshit. That's why I look like that. But worst come to worst, bro, I'm a lover. Not a fighter. So I'm not finna do shit. I am not finna do shit. I mean, I'll defend myself, but I'd rather not. But if you come to me with that bullshit, yeah, I'm a step two and defend myself. For example, if somebody breaking my house because we've been robbed, shout out to Papa Black, shout out to my brother, shout out to my stepmama. We've been robbed before when I was a kid. So shit like that has traumatized me, bro, to where I know that if I go where I lay my head, and I've been robbed as an adult as well, if you try and rob me and I have the chance to grab my Glock, bro, I'm putting you in the dirt, bro. And I'm not saying that to scare nobody. You feel me? I'm not saying that to scare nobody. I'm not saying that to be big and bad. I'm saying it like, bro, I've been traumatized. I play no games about my safety no more. Because if you're bold enough to do some shit to harm me, why would I sit there and play with you? And yeah, like I said, more of what I'm saying, I'm just trying to reinforce my point. You know, it's a sad situation because, you know, it's kids involved, bro. I always tell y'all, man, kids is the precious cargo of America. Like, kids, minus the badass kids. Like, you know, all kids, but them badass kids, sometimes they too bad. Like, sometimes, like I tell y'all, even out here in my apartment, man, them little essays and them little Mexican boy, they be trying to mess with my door, bro. They be trying to mess with my door. Like, the other day, they put some shampoo on my ring. I'm like, okay, I know y'all think y'all funny, bro. I know y'all think it's funny. It's like y'all kids. I was a kid too. I remember I tried to TP some houses, you know, ding dong ditch and all that kind of stuff and run. All right, cool, I get it, but hey, chill out. But yeah, I'm saying, bro, they kids, bro. Y'all gotta be careful what y'all do, and that's why I say stay away from that bullshit. And they did not expect this. They did not know this was gonna happen. Yeah, hopefully the police find more details, man. Shout out to the kids for real, for real. All right, let me see what else we got before we get to the main event. We got Masika, man. Shout out to Masika. Hold up. Excuse me, I'm burping so much. This freaking Celsius. We got Masika. Masika pulled up to the chat. Actually, before Masika, I have a couple more things I have to show y'all. Hit the like button and answer the poll. Before Masika, I have to show y'all Nina Lynn. Shout out to the streamer, Nina Lynn. Nina Lynn has been banned from Twitch following an alleged shoplifting on live stream. I keep telling y'all, bro, in today's day and age, bro, it's not cool to be doing criminal activities because people don't like that shit. They, you know, they be like this. Remember when we was youngins and we had to do this? Oh, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, that's how they feel on the inside. Here we go.
Oh, no, he's wildin'. I'm telling you, bro, even if it was the stakes, bro, yo, bro, ain't nobody missing no money. Calm the fuck down.
Oh.
No target is not losing no type of money from some stakes, bitch.
Oh, and I don't know why the clip's doing that. That's not my stream. That's just the clip. Hey, man, why she talk like that, bro? Hold up. Why she talk like that?
Ass, bum ass.
All right, so this is what happened right here. So basically, you know, she had to go. She stole herself some steak, I believe. Here we go.
Oh my God. Dude, this GG's. GG's, bro. It might really be GG's.
So if I say the usual suspects, right? the same way all y'all racists be on social media saying the usual suspects. If I say the usual suspects, are y'all gonna get mad at me? Huh? Are y'all gonna get mad at me? Y'all better not get mad at me, because look at this usual suspect right here, okay? Look at this.
This right here?
Oh.
It's crazy.
Oh. Oh.
30 bucks.
Oh.
30 bucks.
Oh. Oh. Hey, shout out to well, we don't talk no more. One of my old homeboys, right? I ain't finna say his name. He know who he is. I remember that nigga took me to Walmart. That nigga started bucking stuff. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what? I was like, what? I was like, yeah, homie. I was like, say, homie. Hey, Hey, I ain't gonna get mad neither, but I was like, say, homie, don't bring me with you when you going to steal, bro. Cause push come to shove, bro. I don't know what happened. I don't know who did it, but I'm gonna let you know I ain't do it. So, hey, if you try and steal, bro, hey, bro, say, bro, don't bring me, bro. Do not bring me. I don't want to go. I want no parts. I don't care. Why the shit not focus? Yeah, focus. What's up with this thing? Yeah, I'm not gonna get mad if you steal, but don't bring me with you. I don't want to be an accomplice. Do what you got to do. I feel like everybody, if you do crimes, I feel like it's disrespectful to put your friends in that bullshit. I feel like if you try to do crimes, you know, you down to do the time and all that kind of ish. Yeah, bro, do it by yourself, bro. I think it's better for you if you do it by yourself, actually, because nobody's going to get in trouble. Here we go.
No way, bro. This really about to be $30. No way.
And she, I mean, like I said, you ninjas are stupid, okay? This girl is stupid. No disrespect, Miss Nina Lynn. No disrespect. I don't want you to take it personal. You know, everybody get they panties in the water and take it personal. It's like, bruh, why would you turn around and record yourself doing a crime, bruh? Like, what? And shout out to everybody that be fighting and you know, posting it on Twitter. I see all the Twitter fights and shit. Why do y'all do crimes and then record yourselves? What do you gain by doing that? I'm telling you, man. That's why I don't want to say that I'm smarter than the average thinker, but I'm just looking at y'all like,
but what the hell, boy?
It's like, what was the reason, bro? What was the reason? So this is what she had to say.
I don't give a shit. Man, if I put this on Twitter too, your mom's a bitch, you was a bitch, and happy holidays, all you hoes is bitches.
Okay. Okay. Hey, shout out to Twitch. We streaming on Twitch. Twitch, you seen that, right? Twitch. Hey, bro. Hey, Twitch, you did the right thing, bro. She want to talk like that. Okay. Now, what I don't want to say what I want to say because I can make these jokes go left very quick. You know, we do dark humor on the show. But why is this Miss Nina Lynn? Why is she cosplaying? I'm going to say it, bro. I'm going to say it. Why is she cosplaying as a nigga? Why are you doing that? Because if I was to do, and I'm not going to do it because, you know, they'll cancel me in the future when I hit success. If I was to do something, I'm going to say like with chopsticks, right? If I start having chopsticks and I start speaking in a Chinese accent or an Asian accent, you know, everybody going to look at me like I'm the bad guy. But we can cosplay black people. What's going on here, bro? And we could cosplay Ebonics. Let me guess, because it's not black culture, right? Anyways, I digress. Shout out to Nina Lynn. Hey, man, you messed up the bag, bro. You messed up the bag over some steaks. I hope them steaks is good. All right, real quick. So, you know, guys, you know I have a job and shit. You know, I work for the man. After that, I work for myself. So this dude right here, I hope they arrest this person right here. Facts. Somebody said in the chat, everyone wants to profit from the black community. Bars. And what I think it is personally, not to get on my black shit today, y'all could just go listen to the music, but really what it is just black people are culture and everybody else adopts their culture and follows the same thing. So once black people do it first, then it's cool, then everybody else does the same thing. And that's what I say about Ebonics. But I digress from that conversation. So this dude right here, the usual suspect, shout out to my white brothers and sisters. Listen to this, people. Oh, y'all seen that? What happened with that was weird. Hopefully they don't demonetize me. But we have this dude right here, a social media creator named Kevin Castillo, also known as Pav Wolfie, is making headlines for a very strange stunt. He was seen passing out machetes, cigarettes, and alcohol to homeless people. And most of his videos are titled, "Keeping the Homeless in the Streets." Do y'all see this shit? Bro? So for those of you who don't know, I mean, I ain't gonna put my business out there like that, but basically I deal with the homeless. That's something I do with my job, right? And now this ninja right here, specific places, y'all know I'm in the A with it. This ninja gave these ninjas machetes in the A, bruh. So now when I go out, I remember somebody came up to me and they told me they seen somebody with like a long machete the other day. Then I seen this pop off on the net and I said, oh, it all makes sense now. So he armed the homeless with paraphernalia and weapons. Here we go. Oh, I'm not going to play it, but basically, I'll filibuster. You know, they got Drake's song, God's Plan in the background. So yeah, right here, he gave these people alcohol and weapons. How is this not a crime? Shout out to the CIA and the FBI who watch my stream. Hey man, when people make threats online, y'all pull up to their door. Y'all pull up to the crib. So why is the SWAT not pulling up on this dude? Did he not commit a crime just now? Because if these people do something, indirectly, he's the reason why. I'm pretty sure this is a crime. 18-inch machetes, people. Look at this. And full bottles. What is that? I know what kind of drink that is. I used to drink that. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Come on, bro. Clown behavior. Clown behavior. All for clout. All for clicks and views, people. Look at this. Look. Yeah, he giving them squares too, bruh. Bruh, these are the people that I worry about. These are the Looney Tunes that I tell you about. When y'all hear me say, oh, it's Looney Tunes out here in these streets, these the Looney Tunes, not the homeless people. I'm talking about people like him. Shout out to my cousin them. You know, they was calling me a nihilist, right? Y'all talking about, I want to see the world burn. Is this not somebody who wants to see the world burn? This is an example of a nihilist right here. Look at this. Yeah. Made me want to go smoke a square. Yes, sir. Look at this. Look at that. Y'all know what that is. Fireball, bro. Just turning up the homeless. They gonna turn up and tweak out on somebody. Goddamn. And he think he doing the world. Hey, like I said, bro. Let's see what the comments say. Hold up. Comments say, this ain't funny in the slightest. The horror that can happen with these items he gave them mixed together is crazy. There isn't anything funny about this. He should be arrested. I'm saying, bro, I don't even fuck with the police, bro. But yeah, put this dude away, bro. This dude wants to see the world burn, bro. Let me see. It's a YT man. He's setting up the purge, but the cops hate people that give out actual nourishment. It's crazy when you give the homeless people real food, they turn around and stop you, constantly putting poison into the community and on camera at that too. This is probably a social experiment. This is what they did with you feel me? This is what they did with crack in the 80s, but I digress in that conversation because they gonna turn around and demonetize my page. You know, when you act like an intellectual brother, a person of color, you know, they tend to demonetize you. So I got to go back to playing stupid. Anyways, I just wanted to show y'all what goes on in the streets of the world, because people act like it's all goody and it ain't, people. Now, don't be scared. I tell y'all all the time, stay dangerous. Stay dangerous. That doesn't mean do something, right? That doesn't mean do something to somebody. That means stay dangerous. And if you have to protect yourself, okay? Know that you can protect yourself because it's Looney Tunes out here like this in these streets, bro. All right, are we at the main event? We're technically at the main event. Let me see. I know y'all want to talk about it, man. All right, main event time. Y'all know what it is. Hold up. I just wanted to show y'all Chloe Bailey. Shout out to Chloe Bailey. God damn. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what I want to do? Hey. Oh yeah, Chloe, yeah, you my type, Chloe, you my type. Shout out. Oh, is this DDD baby mama DDG? What's his name? What's this ninja name? DDG? Is it Hallie or Chloe? I don't even know at this point. But whoever's baby mama it is, hey man, shout out to this girl. Now always remember, people, the reason why I like this body is because it's natural. Okay, this is a natural derriere right here, natural butt right here. I wish I could show you guys my mouse. I'm circling her tush right now, okay? I'm circling her tush, but I digress in this conversation. Main event, because you guys are gonna call me a perv because I like women, you know, and I'm always confused by that because it's like, am I not supposed to like women?
But what the hell, boy?
I don't know. Anyways, hey man, we at the main event. Hold up. 4, 3, 2, 2. Yes, Ersky, we are here, man. Blueface addresses claims that his and Chrisean's son, Junior, has a disability. Uh-oh. Let us know what you think in the comment section, people. There is no right answer at the same time. In the meantime, between time, no Junior slander will be tolerated, okay? Shout out to the kids, man. Shout out to the kids. Past that, hey man, hit the like button, answer the poll. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Let's pop it off. All right, so we went down to the West Coast. Shout out to Blueface, baby. Yeah, all right. And shout out to the set and the dead homies and all that kind of stuff they be talking about. I don't know, bro. No disrespect, right? Shout out to the set and the dead homies and all that stuff that they say. I'm saying that out of respect, not out of jokes, because these people would die behind this shit. So my boy Blueface popped out the penitentiary, and he been on a mission, bro. He been on a mission to put some skin in the game. So shout out to Blueface. We were supposed to discuss Masika, but I guess I'll bring that up in a little bit because Hood Trophy Bino relates to this whole situation. We'll bring that up. So where do we start, man? We got Blueface. We got Chrisean. First off, welcome to the circus, people. Welcome to the circus. I don't know why my page forces me to talk about this stuff because I'm not even that interested in it. But my supporters are interested in it, or at least Blueface's supporters find their way to my page, and Chrisean's supporters or detractors. And somehow, some way, like I said, here we are. So where do I start? I guess first things first, we had Blueface baby pull up and say that he wanted to sleep with Adam 22's wife. Yeah.
Brother,
yeah. Shout out to Lena the Plug. Let me see. Where do we start? I'm trying to find the video right now. That's why I'm filibustering. This is his response to her. Hold up.
Lena, I saw your little video, and I think you look too motherfucking happy that Adam said you could fuck me.
Now, shout out to Lena the Plug. She not ugly. This the lady right here. I believe she's a corn star or something. She not ugly. Have I ever gooned to her, as they like to say? Have I ever gooned to her? I don't think so. She has a decent face. But, you know, where she lose me is the fact that I wouldn't necessarily fornicate with her because she is a corn star. And like I said, she married. That's weird. I don't want to be that dude. They call them bulls. They call them bulls. They call them bulls. I don't partake in that kind of behavior. That's weird to me. All these single women out here in these streets, ninja. Here we go.
Dead homies.
All right, so look, let me show y'all what Lena said first. We start in here, then we're going to branch out into what he said about Chrisean. So y'all bear with me, man. All right, so where is Lena? So Lena pulled up with her man, Adam 22. Shout out to Adam 22. Hey, my white brother. So Adam 22's wife, Lena, says she was down to get with Blueface while Adam watches. Ugh. I'm telling y'all, weird. On some Diddy stuff. But she said that he has to get tested and build his stamina first. Here we go.
Hey, Blueface, I saw your little video. At first, I wasn't down. Normally, I work with well-endowed, well-hung professionals, and you haven't really proven yourself. I don't know what it looks like. But after a long conversation with my husband here, I've decided that I'm willing to make an exception. You have 2 weeks. That should be enough time to get tested, to get your stamina up, to just get all around prepared. I want you showered. You?
A shout out to this comment right here real quick before she finished. W comment. It says only white women get to be 304s and no one judges them. This society is really crazy. That was bars. Hey, bro. First off, like I said, bro, if my wife want to do this, bro, she not my wife. She belongs to the game. But yeah, I'm just not that strong. Shout out to all the men that's strong enough or simp enough. I don't know, whatever y'all want to call it. I don't speak for all men. I've been told by all men. But shout out to the men that are bold enough to watch their wife get, I don't want to say tossed because I feel like that's mad disrespectful. I guess fornicate with another dude. Ew. Here we go.
Me, a cameraman, and my husband sitting in a little chair in the corner watching us.
On some Diddy. On some Diddy shit.
Hey,
oh
Blueface,
my God.
I saw your little video. At first,
All right, so this is what Blue said right here. Here we go.
I will fuck your wife, nigga. I will fuck your wife, nigga.
Yeah, there's something to be said. I feel like you men get off to the idea of sleeping with another man's sloppy seconds, bro. No disrespect to the wives out here. I'm just saying, why are you ninjas so obsessed? All these single women, you ninjas are so obsessed with sharing women that are already taken, bro. Can somebody break that down to me? I do not get it. Why are y'all interested in married women when there's all these other women out here in these streets? Here we go.
On camera, we can film it for sure. I get my percentage. You know what I mean? But it's just me and your wife. No other dicks.
results for Roku.
I don't want to see a little pink dick, man. I don't want to. Adam?
All right. Adam said, pull up to the set. Blueface bleed him. Let's see if you actually know what you're doing. Let's make a video. Ugh. I don't know.
Hey, Blueface.
All right. So, yeah, like I said, so that's what happened so far with that. And like I said, I mean, my boy Blueface out making a name for himself. Look at your boy.
Blueface be moving different.
Look at your boy. Yes, sir.
Nigga getting lotion down, though?
By 2 Dalmatians. Oh. Yeah.
All right, for sure. 103 today. 101. What you got them doing though? Break it down. What they doing? They lotioning my boy up, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nigga, Blueface be moving different. Like,
Yeah, hey, say, homie, look, all I need is 2. All I need is 2. Y'all can have the rest. All I need is 2, 3, 4. All I need is 2. Y'all can have the rest, bro. Shout out to Blue. They talking about respect to him for the weight loss. Yeah, they saying he back on the on that stuff. I don't know what that stuff is. One is a Chihuahua and one's a Yorkie. Ladies, do y'all like this kind of shit? I just want y'all to understand that when he call y'all dogs, he's referring to y'all as female dogs. So you know what that means, right? Do you know what that means? You know what that means? That means you are the B word. But anyway, shout out to Blueface, baby. Like I said, this was his response to Lena.
Lena, I saw your little video, and I think you look too motherfucking happy that Adam said you could fuck.
And they saying that he can't pass the STD test. Ugh. And gentlemen, I tell y'all all the time, get tested. I gotta go get tested myself. But hey, take care of your body, man. Take care of your health. Your health is your wealth. It's the one thing you got that you can kind of control. Like even me, I gotta drop this weight. I gotta drop this weight. Start building up my muscles again and all that kind of stuff. Here we go.
And Adam looks very like not like he's just trying to fulfill your fantasies. You know what I mean?
Ew.
I could tell that whatever conversation y'all had, you did a lot of persuading. And Adam just got to the point where he just like, man,
my wife gonna do what it do.
My wife wants to fuck Blueface. I might like. So I'm gonna think for my homie and politely decline.
Okay.
But Lena, don't press me for no dick. No dead homies. Like, you only got like 2 strikes. You feel me? You already got for strike 1. You done pressed me. Like, to where I gotta decline a pussy on that, but I can't fuck you with this big white nigga in the corner watching us fuck. Like, that's like
brother,
crazy to me. Like,
what's that?
But fun fact though, Lena, I did have a wet dream about you in jail. I did have a dream we was fucking.
Welcome to the circus, people.
And it was pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta fix my face sometimes because you people disgust me.
In this conversation is because, you feel me? Once I seen the whole interview, I'm like, oh damn, I should have said that. But Adam, that's your fault, bro. Stop playing, bro. You trolling and shit, using weird captions and shit, saying shit and shit. Then you want to go in the interview and be like, oh, I wouldn't fuck whoop-de-wham, and I don't think he would fuck my girl. So you play.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat. I see all my old supporters, all my new supporters. What up, everybody? Gang, we in the building. It has been a minute. Shout out to Jack. Anyways, like I said, that's what he had to say to Lena. Let's get towards the main event. Let's see what else is popping off. Let me see. Before we do the Blueface has never, or whatever he said, we got Chrisean pulling up the Blueface's homecoming party and being denied entry. Here we go. Let me see. And the world is nuts, bro. The world is nuts. I'm trying to let y'all know, like this, I do this to make sure I stay sane. This lets me know, hey, as bad as it is in my life, look at these people. I'm just playing, but here we go.
Chrisean Rock tried to pull up here tonight. She got ran the fuck out of here.
So in this video, Whack 100 says that Chrisean pulled up to Blueface's party with a bouquet of roses thinking she was going to walk in with him, but was denied entry. Blue ended up walking in with his girlfriend, Nevaeh, I don't know how to pronounce little mama name, instead. Whack also spoke on Chrisean trying to drag Blueface into the beef between her and her ex-boyfriend. Here we go.
Really? You're lying. What? You got to remember, when I'm on deck, it's a different crowd on deck.
Wait. Did she try to pull up with the Bloods again?
What's even more crazy is, y'all remember I told y'all about the party. It was like the welcome home party, so I guess it was real. Shout out to Blue. I ain't know if it was real or not. I was telling y'all way back when about his welcome home party and that kind of shit, but here we go.
No, what they looking for, they called me this morning. So the Bloods I was with her, Zeus, now they looking for her. Because the bitch told them that she gave Blueface dude's mama and baby mama address, which is a lie. because Blue don't talk to the bitch. But the fact that she got a little dude like that, you know, he all on the internet, so now she ain't got that. She really.
And yeah, they was saying, shout out to Top Hat 33K, whatever his name is. They was saying that she got with him for protection, quote unquote. But here we go.
We need to get out of LA, bro. She can get the whole crib card and the one little blood card who was milking her.
And shout out to all the sets, whatever y'all rep out there. Hey man, say man, we just gonna let y'all know right now, bro. We're gonna let y'all know right now. When I pull up to Cali, I'm not checking in. Okay? I will tell the police. I'm telling the police, okay? Just so you guys stay away from y'all, I'll tell you right now. I will play police games. Don't tell me to check in, okay? Please and thank you. Sorry, but not sorry. Here we go.
They didn't turn on her. So I guess tonight she pulls up with a bouquet of roses.
Yeah.
Right? I guess she thought she was going to walk in with them, but Wax Crew is here. It don't work like that. Chrisean.
All right, so she tried to walk in with them roses. She got denied. Oh, all right. So this is her. Chrisean was spotted roaming the streets after being denied the blues party. Yeah, this some nut shit for real, bro. The world is full of nuts. This some nut shit for real. Why are you just in the middle of the street tweaking out? Oh, no. Oh, no. And everybody looking like, bro, who is this person, bro? Minus her fans that know her. They like, bro, what's wrong with this girl? She tweaked out. Goddamn. Shout out to Chris Reezy, man. If y'all ever hear somebody on the net talking about Chris Reezy this and Chris Reezy that, they watch the Black Pill podcast because I created that name. Here we go. Hold up. Oh, no. All right. So more filibustering right here. This is Blueface with his new girlfriend, I guess. Shout out to Nevaeh. Shout out to Jack. Jack just said one of my coin terms. It gets real in the field, ninja. It gets real in the field, okay? It gets real in the field. We got to put that thing on a shirt. Oh, also, if y'all want to check out our clothes, y'all go to the Garden of B. We got some clothes popping off. So let's see what else we have. We got Blueface with Nevaeh. We have Blueface icing out his girlfriend Nevaeh with a new Cartier. Here we go.
Got you that Cartier. All right, baby, stock going up. Let me see stand up, baby. Get a 360. Oh, on a dead honest. Got you that. Got you that Cartier.
Like, I know how it is when you get like you know, you get released. You need money, right. So you know, I gave him what I could give him for real, but
you gave him money?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
Well,
like I know how it is when you get like you know, you get released.
Oh shit! I pressed the wrong thing.
Money.
My bad.
So you know, I gave him what I.
So she said she gave him her money, and then he turned around and went to be with another girl. Yeah, bro, it's cold game out here in these streets, ladies and gentlemen. So it looked like he took the money and gave it to her.
All right, baby, stock going up. Let me see stand up, baby. Get a 360.
And then in the chat, they saying Angela's way more cute and classy.
Oh, on a dead honest. Got you.
Yeah, hey man, he did everybody dirty. He said F Jaden, F Chrisean, F Angela. And somebody said in one of my videos that he's on a revenge tour. He's getting everybody back that he felt like did him dirty while he was sitting down. All right, so like I said, before we get to the main event, I'm just showing you guys these stuff because we haven't talked about it in a while. But we have Chrisean blaming what? We got Chrisean. Shout out to everybody sending us these videos too. Y'all got to send the story in order because y'all throw me off. So we have Tashiki going in on Chrisean. I don't know why. If y'all know why, let us know in the chat. Tashiki speaks on Chrisean and says she can't sue her because she doesn't have any money. Here we go.
You ain't got a friend. I'm a bomb-ass mom. You bitches is terrible moms.
Now, Tashiki's mouth scares me, but she ain't, she's decent looking. Yeah. Yeah. I like her little skin tone. I didn't realize she was that light. I thought she was darker. I don't know. Yeah, I guess she light. Yeah, I like her little skin tone, but don't pull up on me because you gang banging. I don't be with dangerous women no more. Here we go.
Terrible moms. How you munching and gonna touch your child with the mouth? Terrible moms.
What?
Terrible moms. Murderers, liars, manipulators. And y'all keep talking about sewer, bitch. It cost me $10,000 to summons that bitch. She ain't got no fucking money. She ain't got no fucking money. What am I suing her for? I could really post this shit. Like, bitches got summons, but motherfuckers act like they didn't get summons. They had to get summons through the email because bitches ain't even got an address. Let's talk about it.
I'm scared.
You bum, crusty, murderer, lying bitches. Period. I'm a mother. Go ask my children.
A mother?
Go ask my children. They could actually tell you. I'm a mother. If you ain't a good mother, don't talk to me.
Oh, she got kids. Oh, yeah, we finna leave that one alone. Hey, shout out to all the single mamas. Well, I don't think she's single, but I'm saying shout out to all the baby mamas and single mamas and all that kind of stuff. I just want to say that. But yeah, she got kids. I didn't know she had kids, or I probably did, but here we go.
If you ain't a bomb-ass mom like myself, don't talk to me. If your child can't come sit up on the bed and say, Ma, I want this, this, and that, I want this, and that, here go my grades, I'm doing straight. If your child can't sit up on the end of your bed like my motherfucking child, you ain't got a friend. I'm a bomb-ass mom. You bitches is terrible moms. Terrible moms. How you munching and gonna touch your child with the mouth?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I know you guys love your kids. One thing I will say, and don't beat me up, shout out to the parents, all right? Shout out to the parents. I just gotta say this real quick. I know y'all love y'all kids, bro. When y'all kiss y'all kids on the mouth, bro, I'll be like, sorry. I know y'all want to kiss y'all kids. Sorry. I'll be shook F when y'all do that, bro. Because I'm just like, bro, do you guys not fornicate? Like, like I said, everybody gonna do what they do. Don't beat me up. Don't shoot the messenger. That's just a lot to deal with in my brain, right? Because y'all be doing what y'all do in the bedroom and then y'all kiss y'all kids on the mouth. I'm like, whoa. But besides the point, here we go.
One thing about it, when you're an asshole, when you a bad person, it reflects. Look at y'all life. Look at y'all teeth. Y'all understand God is spreading the teeth because he said you're lying through your teeth? You bitches is liars, murderers, scammers, all of that. I'm not arguing no fucking murder. You going to jail, bitch. I'm not giving.
That's your sister. Hey, bro, cold game out here in these streets. I got to get some braces, though. I had to get me some braces. I'm working on my teeth. Here we go.
Commissary, I ain't answering the phone. None of that. None of that. I'm kidding.
Shout out to Seeking.
Do your child even have their own room or you still sleeping in the room with your baby? Let's talk about it. Bitches come on, baddies can't even fight.
So everybody saying in the comment section, they saying finally I've been waiting for her to clock Chrisean T. I wanted her to clock her physically, but this is better because it's the truth. Jesus, why are you guys so violent? And when I say guys, I'm referring to the ladies because, you know, men and women have switched roles. I don't know why. I don't partake in this kind of behavior. But yeah, you know, women act like men now, men act like women. So yeah, she said she wanted her to clock her physically. That's crazy. Let's see what else they said. I love her sister. She was really holding back on Chrisean as family. She was probably protecting her, but there's a point when somebody eventually gets tired of being tired. Facts. Justice for Ronnie and his family. Shout out to Ronnie. Rest in peace to Ronnie. They could actually tell you this was the shade of the year. All that dookie in your underwear is crazy. What dookie? Justice for Ronnie. Let me see what else. Ronnie always said he took, I don't want to say this on social media. First off, everything you guys see here is allegedly for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. Answer the poll, hit the like button. They said this. I ain't say this, YouTube. Don't demonetize me. They said Ronnie said he already took a murder charge for her, so that's probably what she talking about. What the hell? You people scare me, bro. But we did discuss that, though. We discussed that way back when, where he said that her dad is her half dad. Her dad is not the black man. Her dad is this white man and all this kind of stuff. So we discussed that way back when. Here we go.
Unstable creature. Fuck you come on baddies for. This ain't no fucking fashion show, ho. How you thought? This ain't no cry family show, ho. Bitch, put your fucking guards up, ho. Or shut the fuck up and sit down.
Damn. Hey, it's like I said, bro. I always say this. I'm like, bro, if everybody got the same social media and we all have different algorithms, but if the feds got the same algorithm or the same social media as us, it's like, bro, how are people doing crimes and not getting caught, bro? I'm always so confused by that. I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing with y'all time? Y'all just sitting there, you know, eating away the clock and getting rich off of doing nothing, bro, because we all got the same social media, but everybody committing crimes and getting away with it. I mean,
but what the hell, boy?
That doesn't even make sense. But here we go.
Little crummy little butt, all that dookie in y'all fucking underwear. Or that dookie in your underwear.
Oh, so she said that. She said that.
One thing about it, when you're fight the word, bro.
Okay, so this what happened.
That's it. Stop. Fake it. Fake it. Nobody fake it, bro. Fight the word, bro. Stop saying. Stop. Fake it.
Yeah. Hey, man, sorry. That was funny. All right, so, let me see. So right here, we got Chrisean addressing the altercation she had with her sister Tashiki, claiming the situation escalated only because Tashiki was fed wrong information. So Chrisean asserts that many cast members were actively trying to story produce the drama, implying they fabricated or exaggerated details to create conflict for the show, which ultimately led to the conflict with her sister. Furthermore, Chrisean expressed her frustration for Mariah Lynn for inserting herself into the situation. During confessional, she claims that Mariah Lynn had no idea about the actual circumstances between the sisters, suggesting her commentary was unwarranted and based on insufficient knowledge. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Here we go.
And the only thing that I really was mad about for real, how they kept muting out mics. Because when me and Sky, not Sky, when me and Marsh pulled up, we didn't pull up to fight my sister. We pulled up because the Zeus network told us, oh, we're going to the rehearsal. The network was story producing my sister.
And yeah, like I said, one thing I want y'all to understand when it comes to these people, bro, it's not that they were picked per se. It's just what I tell y'all with nepotism and like certain like industries, right? Like when it come to certain industries, bro, basically like these people aren't per se picked, but they get, everybody call it put on. So you could get put on, and once you get put on, I mean your family for generations is put on if they want to be put on. Word to all the famous people and their kids that's doing the same thing, whether or not they're good at whatever it is that they do. So for example, if Lil Wayne child start rapping, and if Lil Wayne was to really back his child while he rapping, you feel me, Lil Wayne child gonna be a big rapper because everybody like Lil Wayne. Shout out to LeBron. And like I said, I don't have a problem with nepotism because I feel like other communities do it. Shout out to my black people. Y'all know what it is. So I'm cool with it. You know, family businesses, family restaurants, they do the same thing. So I'm cool with it. It's all good. But you feel me? I'm using LeBron as an example. No shade to LeBron. Shout out to Bronny. Shout out to Bryce. You feel me? LeBron is who he is. So Bronny and Bryce, they gonna have that spot. I feel like everybody just peeping game now. So when y'all see some of these people on these reality TV shows, you know, some of them paid to get on, some of them signed to get on. They signed certain rights away, whatever the case may have you. But they're there, or they're somehow, some way getting all this exposure because of who they know, not what they do. Here we go.
My sister, you know, she probably intoxicated and stuff and took it serious instead of calling my phone and see if who was what and what is what. I said all that in my confessionals. Then they try to use Mariah as a pawn to explain what's going on. Mariah don't even know what's going on. Mariah did not know what was going on. Mariah's just doing what she's told. And all I kept saying when I was doing this, I was like, Latifah, all you had to do was call my phone. All this whooping, what you whooping for? And then boom, when Latifah found out, look, check this out. When Latifah found out that I didn't say nothing, or it wasn't even what they said it was, or we wasn't supposed to even fight, that's why she was crying for real. And the only thing that I really...
Yeah, like I say, bro, I'm just like, bro, why don't you just hash it out with your sister, bro? At the end of the day, family. Y'all just gonna have to hash it out, bro. Past that, instead of beefing on the net and all this kind of shit. All right, main event time. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's hit it. We got Blueface. Blueface pulled up to the chat, and Blueface had to say this when it comes to Junior. And shout out to the kids. Shout out to Junior. Hold up, I'm trying to find it. Y'all know what it is. It's always so many goddamn videos in one session. But let me see. We have Blueface right here. So first things first, we have Blueface defending Chrisean, saying that he never saw her drinking at any point in time while she was pregnant when she was around him. And y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. I don't know whether or not that's true. What I do know is y'all answer that poll, and I think when it comes to this situation, I don't know if I ever saw him around her while she was indulging in her paraphernalia, but I do know there's videos. There's videos out there of her indulging in said paraphernalia. Here we go.
While she's pregnant, she's drinking and smoking.
No.
There's a video of her talking about it. I think there's actually a video of her drinking, possibly, or talking about it. And, I'll tell you this.
She never did that around me.
Right. Well, for example,
smoking, yeah, but she never drank around me.
Well, the smoking is serious also. While she's pregnant.
So, yeah, and that's the thing, bro. It's like, you know, is Blueface to blame in a sense for this whole situation? I personally don't know. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Here we go.
She's drinking and smoking.
No.
And I'm gonna pull up the full footage. This is Carlissa. Shout out to Carlissa. Y'all know how I feel about Carlissa. No disrespect to Blue, because, you know, for some reason, you know, men think they control the women in their life. So if I say I like his mom and the way she look, that ninja gonna want to put the paws on me, bro. So yeah, shout out to Carlissa. Here we go.
You're embarrassed because you did that to him.
And this is what she had to say about Chrisean.
Embarrassed because you smoked and drank while pregnant, and you made this the outcome. If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. We're not embarrassed. You're embarrassed because you did it. Okay? If you want to be the victim, there's nobody the victim but him. If you want anybody to be mad at what's happened, you're the responsible party for this. You did this.
Now, shout out to Chris Reezy. That's Chrisean Rock. That's the nickname I have for him. Shout out to Blue. One thing I will say, yeah, I mean, you know, I had my stepmama in my life, but one thing I noticed when it comes to like women, like, bro, not that this is a problem. I respect it, but your mom is always gonna have your back, gentlemen, if you ain't know. Okay. Like, look, guys, even my stepmother, when I used to get caught up, bro, she would take my side whether or not I was wrong. I wasn't wrong. So, I mean, there is some truth to what she's saying, but Blueface also played a role in this situation. You dig what I'm saying? Here we go.
All you had to do for 9 months was go to your appointments, don't drink, don't smoke, and try to be peaceful. That's all you had to do, and it was only 9 months. We are no longer feeling sorry for you. We're no longer giving you a victim pass, a victim card, none of that shit, okay? This is all your fault, all your responsibility. You're a horrible fucking mother. You're a horrible, you were a horrible, you're embarrassed because you.
All right, let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see if TikTok working, because I don't know if TikTok working right now. I might have to log in. Let me see. Do I got to log into TikTok?
How much coffee is in the bottom of that jar? Is that honey? Honey?
Hold up.
What is going on? Surely not.
All right, relax. Do I have to log in?
How is the water just flowing through the honey like that? You need to stir
Hold
it.
up.
There's
My
so
bad,
much.
y'all. That shit just talking. Let me see. Yep, I gotta log in. All right, real quick. I'm gonna let Chrisean. No, I'm gonna let Blueface say what he gotta say, and then after that, I'm gonna pull it up on TikTok so we could deep dive, because I have to log into my TikTok because I have somebody handling my social media for me as of right now. So I got logged out of all my accounts. But y'all hit the like button and answer the poll. Where we at? Hold on. Where is Instagram? Instagram. And let us know what you think in the comment section. Everybody saying Blueface is a liar. They saying cap. And I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, you know, he's gonna lie for his baby mother. There's something to be said about ninjas and their baby mama. I keep telling y'all that. So y'all think these dudes don't like their baby mama. I'm of the opinion that they really just don't like the fact that they can't control their baby mama. Two different subjects, but technically the same thing. Here we go.
Did that to him. You're embarrassed because you smoked and drank while pregnant, and you made this the outcome. If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. We're not embarrassed. You're embarrassed because you did it. Okay? If you want to be the victim, there's nobody the victim but him. If you want anybody to be mad at what's happened, you're the responsible party for this. You did this. All you had to do for 9 months was go to your appointments, don't drink, don't smoke, and try to be peaceful. That's all you had to do, and it was only 9 months. We are no longer feeling sorry for you. We're no longer giving you a victim pass, a victim card, none of that shit, okay? This is all your fault, all your responsibility. You're a horrible fucking mother. You're a horrible, you were a horrible You're embarrassed because you did that to him. You're embarrassed because you smoked and drank while pregnant, and you made this the outcome. If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. We're not in.
My bad, y'all. I'm trying to log into my TikTok. And shout out to this comment right here. Comment said, we have to really stop the narrative. No father is listed on a birth certificate. Good point. And that was by choice too. All right, let me pull up on TikTok. 1 second, y'all. I got to make sure I log in. My bad. It's going to mess up the show, but it's all good. Let me see. I'm trying to log in. I think I gave her this password. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, log in. Are we good to go? Let me see. Hold up. Now I gotta fix the puzzle. My bad, y'all. Hit the like button. I gotta do this puzzle real quick. If it works. If it don't work, we just gonna have to use Twitter. Let me see. Let me do audio. Hold up.
FRVW
Q. Can you guys hear this? Hopefully. I wonder if you heard that. Let me see. Verify. All right, we good to roll. And that's not the password. God damn. Hold up. My bad, y'all. Bear with me. Here we go. Is this the password? Yes, I got it. All right. So I got my Instagram back in there. I got my Instagram and I got my TikTok. We back in here. All right, let's go to TikTok, people. Let me remove Instagram. Hold up. Let me go to TikTok. Put this one away. Let me go to TikTok. Where you at, TikTok? Here we go. All right, so this is what Blue had to say right here. Chrisean raw drinking and smoking while pregnant. Hold up. Let's deep dive. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section, people. There is no right answer. There is no wrong answer. Let's get it.
She was first time. She didn't really know the process. She's kind of like, she doesn't know how serious it is, you know?
Well, yeah, because while she's pregnant, she's drinking and smoking. There's a video of her talking about it. I think there's actually a video of her drinking, possibly, or talking about it. And, I'll tell you this.
She never did that around me.
Right. Well, for example.
Smoking, yeah, but she never drank around me.
Well, the smoking is serious also. I remember talking to
and shout out to the women that be on my page. You know, some of y'all have said that y'all smoked while y'all had y'all baby and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, you know, I can't turn around and say it's okay. What I will say is people make mistakes, but yeah, if applicable, don't drink and smoke. And I can't tell y'all what to do, but I'm saying, bro, don't. And if you can't control that, don't have kids. Not to say it like that. And the reason why is because you are affecting the baby. The baby's like a parasite in your body. No disrespect to the kids, but a baby is a parasite in your body that's feeding off of you. So whatever you put into your body, your baby is going to absorb it. Here we go.
Academics, he said he FaceTimed her at one point because they wanted, the two of them to talk, and she was like smoking a blunt. Wow.
FaceTime her, she's like smoking a joint.
Full
on pregnant.
While she's pregnant.
Full on pregnant. Smoking a joint.
Yeah, that's a death sentence. It's this thing, people. It's called fetal alcohol syndrome. Now, I don't know if that's whether or not Junior has that or not. I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying these are real things, people. Like, you will affect your baby depending on what you eat, what you do. Like they say, if you eat spicy food, your baby's gonna have a lot of hair, like shit like that. Here we go.
I said, aren't you? And she's like, shh. And I'm like, nigga, they ain't no shh. I'm like, the baby's in the stomach. Like,
and me personally,
yeah, I mean,
hold
from
up.
my understanding,
hold up. Me personally, right? The way I feel like it's not only Blueface to blame. I feel like everybody who was in her inner circle around that time, they to blame because they were enablers, because they watched her while she was pregnant, still doing that shit. So you see what I'm saying? If y'all look and y'all go look at them videos, the majority of them videos where they say she was doing all that, bro, it was people there, bro. And they sitting there laughing like it's funny. Now, my question is, where are those same people, right? Where are the same people? Here we go.
It was in moderation. For a pregnant woman, it's not as severe, you know.
Okay.
Obviously, if you're just fucking toking backwards back to back,
no, listen,
that'll have an effect on you without a kid, you know.
Hell no.
Look, you could find situations where people smoke crack and the baby comes out totally fine, right? But the whole thing is, I've gone through, a pregnancy before. The doctor basically said, why take the chance to put in something that could potentially, because I remember, she was like, oh, I heard you could drink a glass of wine a day. And the doctor was like, why take the chance?
Yeah, no,
that part.
None of that. I'm
Yeah.
against any of that.
Like, so that's the thing. Like,
reason
maybe you could smoke and get away with it, but why take the chance?
Only reason I say weed is because weed is medicine. Weed is medicinal.
Well,
and I'm gonna let y'all know, bro. And shout out to all the weed tokers and the smokers and all that kind of shit. You feel me? And shout out to this person in the chat. They said the only one that I seen or heard say something was Glorilla. Yeah, she used to she said she used to vibe with Glorilla, and that's real crazy. And it's funny because now you see how her and Glow don't necessarily speak to each other, or I don't know if they do, but I don't see them. They don't be in the tabloids like that with each other. But yeah, bro, that wasn't cool, bro. But yeah, I will just let y'all know, bro. Shout out to all you weed heads. I used to be a weed head myself, maybe way back when. Who knows? Maybe I'm just trolling. Yeah, bro, weed could be medicinal, but when you put it, if you're not eating the weed, right? If you're not eating, my bad, YouTube, the Mary Jane, okay, the flower. If you are rolling up in some paper, right? I'm here to let y'all know, if you're rolling up in some tobacco paper, it's not medicinal anymore, okay? I don't know who told y'all that kind of is. It might still have certain effects, but you've made it still a dangerous substance. Also, and this coming from somebody that smokes cigars from time to time, I'm trying to cut it out. But yeah, bro, if you like any kind of smoke going into your lungs is made for air. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Let's be completely transparent. So any kind of smoke going into your lungs is bad for you. Now, I'm not trying to ruin it for y'all. I'm just letting you know, when y'all say weed is medicinal, bro, maybe in its pure form, but you guys aren't keeping it in its pure form. You're turning it into something else. Like when you add fire to it, you're causing a change to it. I'm just letting y'all know what it is. Don't beat me up, okay? Please don't beat me up, all right? I know y'all get mad when we say, like, for example, y'all pull up, hey, real quick, y'all do this, right? Go to a weed head and say, hey, man, you're addicted to marijuana. Watch them tweak out on you, bro. Bro, they gonna tweak, bro. They gonna tweak and turn up and say, I'm not addicted. I don't need it, bro. Some of y'all use the weed to eat, bro. Yeah, bro. You can't eat without smoking that joint, bro. Yeah, I know. I've been there. Here we go.
None of the things that you're naming is in that category. So
okay. Let me see if we have more on that.
Because while she's pregnant, she's drinking and smoking.
Oh. So yeah. I knew the problem.
Now, let me see. And like I said, shout out to Chrisean Rock. We don't condone violence or bullying. We're just pulling up the facts, okay? The factuals. Chrisean Rock smoking and all this kind of stuff. Let me see. Smoking, pregnant. I don't even want to put that. YouTube, they gonna get their panties in the water. Let me see. Chrisean Rock pregnant. Let me see. Hold up. So this way back when. Okay, so she's eating ice right here. Okay, this is nothing major. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. They might have deleted all these videos. They might have deleted all the videos. Let me see. I don't want to put the main thing, but let me see. Chrisean Rock pregnant. Drinking.
No, I'm ready to add this thing. That's
Not you. Don't do that.
I'm ready. What? It's gonna be my little what? And we're gonna get it together, and that's gonna make me. It's gonna motivate me.
I hope it's a boy, so you can put him in boxing and all that shit.
If it's a bitch, girl. See, you got me calling the baby a bitch. If it's a baby girl.
These people tweaking, bro. Hey, there's some nuts out here in these streets. Hey, shout out to Chris Reese, though. Here we go.
I think it'll be hard if he's a boy.
It is gonna be hard.
She gonna be
God, my little shorty, and he's just like me, crazy as shit. He's like, you ain't gonna be on the road. You ain't? Okay, so we all gonna be on the road with the child. Well, you can't. Right, you're gonna be with me and the child. If not, I'm gonna be with the child.
I mean, she living up to that. I mean, for sure. She living up to that. Let me see. Hold on.
Together. Where the bottle at?
Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just
gonna... You got no liquor?
Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
No,
you shut the door because it's cold.
Yeah, so I mean, hey, shout out to Junior. Like I said, I ain't finna show his face because I don't like to disrespect people's kids. I don't necessarily know whether or not he has a disability. What I will say is, y'all gotta protect yourselves out here in these streets, man. Y'all gotta protect y'all kids, bro. Kids come first. Let me see if the video plays. All right, so this her. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I blame the people who was around her during that time. They was acting like it was all goody when it wasn't. Past that, I'm just always confused because I'm like, bro, if everybody got the same social media, my coin terms that I say always, everybody got the same social media, we all have different algorithms. How, if this is really the case, why is CPS not involved? No disrespect, I'm just saying. Because I'm so confused always. I'm always confused. Here we go.
Did you have any pregnancy tests positive at home?
Yeah, that was January.
That was the first one. So maybe your last period may have been in December?
I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of y'all be fornicating and don't even be knowing y'all pregnant. Y'all still be getting drunk and all that. Yeah, I said it, bro. I said it. I said it. Don't beat me up. So let me see.
Because while she's pregnant, she's drinking and smoking. There's a video of her talking about it. I think there's actually a video of her drinking, possibly, or talking about it. And, I'll tell you this.
She never did that around me.
Right. Well, for example.
Smoking, yeah, but she never drank around me.
Well, the smoking is serious also. I remember talking to academics, and he said he FaceTimed her at one point because they wanted, the two of them to talk, and she was like smoking a blunt. Wow.
FaceTime her, she's like smoking a joint. She's
While
full on pregnant.
While she's pregnant.
Full on pregnant. Smoking a joint. And I said, aren't you? And she's like, shh. And I'm like, nigga, they ain't no shh. I'm like, the baby's in the stomach. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, from my understanding, smoking weed is, in moderation, for a pregnant woman, it's not as severe, you know?
Where y'all come up with this stuff, bro? Now, shout out to my Ninja Blue, but where do y'all get this information from, bro? I swear y'all just be thinking to yourself, y'all make it up, and in your head you tell yourself, I believe this is true. And then you're like, yeah, it's true. And then you come out and say out of your mouth, yeah, this is true. Here we go.
Okay. Obviously, if you're just fucking token backwards, back to back.
No, listen.
That'll have an effect on you without a kid, you know?
So how would it follow, right? How would it follow that token backwoods, back to back, without being pregnant will have an effect on you, but while pregnant, it's medicinal? I don't know, but I'm not the bearer of bad news. Let's get it.
Look, you could find situations where people smoke crack and the baby comes out totally fine, right? But the whole thing is, I've gone through, a pregnancy before. The doctor basically said, why take the chance to put in something that could potentially, because I remember, she was like, oh, I heard you could drink a glass of wine a day. And the doctor was like, why take the chance?
Yeah, no, none of that. I'm against any of that.
So that's the thing. Maybe you could smoke and get away with it, but why take the chance?
The only reason I say weed is because weed is medicine. Weed is medicinal.
Well,
none of
But what the hell, boy? Here we go.
None of the things that you're naming is in that category. Crack, weed, crack, liquor, none of that is medicine.
I'm sure what you're
just so y'all know, we learned this in school. I hate to bring up school because they like, yo, this ninja a nerdy little ninja. But yeah, bro, in school, they talk about schedule levels of drugs. Do y'all remember that? When they was like, drugs have schedules, right? Paraphernalia. So it's schedule 1, schedule 2, schedule 3, 4, 5, right? I believe the schedule 1s are Mary Jane, alcohol, basically Mary Jane and alcohol is on the same level as methamphetamine, cocaine, crack cocaine. Yes, bro. Yes. And y'all can look it up. You feel me? You can look it up. You could look it up to see if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Shout out to World. World said Mary Jane and tobacco affects the fetus and both has long-term effects. Even me when I smoke them cigars. The reason why I'm stopping, guys, is because smoking cigars and tobacco literally messes up your DNA. It messes up your DNA. It can cause birthing problems. Next thing you know, the person I'm trying to have kids with, we fornicating and something wrong with the baby. You know how she gonna look at me? This how she gonna look at me, bro. And this how I'm gonna look at her, bro. And then she gonna want to do me in, or she probably gonna leave me, bro. And I'm gonna sit there and be lonely for the rest of life. Here we go.
Baby, if your child's mother said, "Hey, do you mind if I smoke or not?" You'd probably say, "I prefer for you not to."
I mean,
he gonna let her do what it do, bro. You already know he gonna let her do what it do. You already seen it.
All right.
Like I said, I have my beliefs.
I'll just leave it. Okay, I'll leave it at that.
Weed is medicine at this point.
That's cool.
I'm like I said, and shout out to my boy Blueface, baby. Yeah, all right. Shout out to Blue. But I gotta say it, bro. How does it follow, right? How does it make sense that if you're not pregnant and you smoking backwoods, you toking backwoods, it's bad for you, but when you're pregnant and you toking them backwoods, left and right, somehow, some way, it's medicine. What the hell? Come on, bro. So the question is, okay, does Junior have a disability? Y'all tell us what y'all think, bro. I don't disrespect kids. And shout out to World say, yes, it can. And no one can say they don't smoke, but doctors can tell from your eyes. Oh, yeah. What? Man, my doctor could tell. Man, look, bro, it's amazing what doctors can tell. And they won't tell you. They'll just ask you a random question. You sitting there like, how you know that? Like, what the hell, boy? And they just could tell. And I'm guessing maybe cataracts or some shit. But yeah, hey man, like I said, whether or not Junior has a disability, I don't know. I don't like speaking ill of people's kids. If he does, he's still loved. It's all good. If he don't, it's still all good. All I'm saying is get the child the help he needs, man. That's it for today's show. Oh.
It took me 10 years to learn this.
Oh shit, hold up.
I'll teach it to you in 1 minute.
Yeah, look, they're attacking my stream. That's it for today's show. Hey man, y'all let us know what it is in the comment section. Let us know how you feel past that. Y'all check out our clothes. I ordered the clothes. I'm gonna start wearing the clothes on stream. Y'all can see the clothes. If y'all want to cop the clothes, we're gonna start doing flash sales and shit. The Garden of Bee, people. The Garden of Bee, man. TheGardenofBee.com. Adam spoke. Eve listened. This is what we wear now. Past that, yeah, man, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. And shout out to everybody watching us on the playback. Y'all let us know what y'all think too. I gotta hit the gym. I'll be back in here tomorrow. Hopefully I get in here earlier. I had to handle some shit. Past that, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy B.